Can you guys hear us?
Okay, video follow.
Clinky, clinkies. Hello.
Hello, everybody.
How's everybody doing today? Welcome to the Fantastic Contraption mixed reality stream.
Whoa, which reality are you in?
Both!
I don't even
I am in
know.
both at the same time.
How is that possible?
Woo!
It's like a David Lynch movie.
So, for those of you who are new, I'm going to explain how our game works. Now, this is a game in progress. It is due to launch with the HTC Vive. We're looking at the Vive pre-hardware right now. Our sound works, which is awesome.
Remove the
maquette? Yeah. There's a maquette all like in your face.
It's right in my chin.
Right in your chin.
Let's go.
So this is a building game. The way it works, and Neko is your toolbox in the building game. The way it works is you take parts out of Neko and you attach them together to make contraptions. So here you got your wheels and your rods. And you can attach them together to make what I like to call the Flintstones car.
Whoa, things are like disappearing.
What? Like,
Oh, no.
as I walk through them?
Yeah. Like, what about the... Can you walk just back? Or...
We're testing some new tech today, so
Oh no, it's like just the wheels and
like
stuff.
things are going to be a little messed up. What, really?
Yeah.
Oh, are they sorting bad?
Are they sorting wrong?
Oh my god.
Oh, is this the camera thing that I said totally doesn't matter? We don't need to fix it?
Oh, it's just the layers maybe are set right? On the back camera?
Oh my god, I don't know what's going on.
You want to switch to first person while
Oh,
so
yeah.
I can continue
Let's see.
demoing? Alright, our mixed reality is acting a little weird. The way we do it is actually pretty cool. We sandwich together a stream from the game, which is just this foreground objects, and then a stream from the webcam, and then a stream from the game, which is all the background objects. And we stuck the three of them together in a sandwich. But I guess something's going wrong with the layering of objects onto the foreground versus the background. But you can see what I can see also, which is also pretty trippy. It's a pretty awesome world that we're in right here. So I've got my Flintstones car, and while you're building, things can intersect, and you can break all the rules and put things in the ground and whatever else. But once you hit this play button, then the physics starts, and that's when all the wheels start rolling, and things start happening, and the actual game physics take over. So the goal of this game, the goal of every Fantastic Contraption level, is to get this little pink ball into its home, the big pink square. And there'll always be different obstacles on every level. And on this one, our obstacles are two kind of gaps. If you put it back into my view, we can see the edge of the world. Scary.
I think the mixed reality is working.
Yeah?
Yeah, it looks.
All right, good stuff. Yeah, so I need to get over that gap. And
Yeah.
if I just try to run this Flintstones car, it kind of just makes it over, and then it kind of falls back in again. So that's no good. So I got to come up with a better car that can go across. And I can't forget to bring my payload, which is this little ball I have to get all the way over there. Of course, I can't walk over there. I can walk kind of to the edges of this light area here. Sorry, I stepped on a toe. So I can walk all the way around this light area. That's my build zone, but I can't build like off the edges, and I can't reach over to here. I can't just stick the ball over there. That would be cheating.
Got my tweet out.
So let me see.
Okay, sweet.
Maybe a third wheel will do it. So did you reorganize the...
Yeah, this mixed reality is fixed, I think. It seems to be working right now. I hope it continues to keep working.
So we're perfecting our tech for the mixed reality, which is really cool, and we're hoping to share with other VR games as well. So you'll see more people streaming on our VR channel, the VR channel. All right. right, so an extra wheel seems to have done it, but it's kind of going off to the right. I'm going to use this kind of, this button that you can't really see on here, but it's grips on the sides of the pre-controller. That lets me pick up the entire contraption and move it around. So I'm just going to kind of cheat and angle it like this and see how that works. Hit and play. Not so good. All right, so the problem is that the wheels are kind of folding up when they hit the bump there. So I'm going to try to make them a little more rigid by adding a connection between the back wheel and the front wheel. So now all of our wheels are all connected and the structure will be more rigid.
Solid.
And it made it!
Nice.
This is Button, the level dog.
Okay, bud.
Button might be going away in the game, but we'll see. I kind of like him. The maquette is back. So this is how you can orient yourself in really big or complicated levels, or where the goal is hidden or something. It's just a little mini map, and you can see this is actually me right here.
Oh, hold it closer to the camera.
Oh yeah, that's new, right?
Yeah, it's totally
Yeah,
cool.
right.
Yeah, this is
Yeah,
new.
it's
Since,
really awesome.
You guys haven't seen this before.
Yeah, so this is new this week. So that's my avatar. I'm this like lumpy sheep guy.
Yeah, put it right up to the camera and then go dance around.
Is that good?
Yeah, that's good. Oh,
Woo!
that's yeah. Yeah, that's awesome.
You know, so shout out that somebody on the
Big
stream
pump bumps.
also recommended that we do that, as well as some other playtesters. So thank you for recommendations.
For sure.
Mini avatar.
Oh yeah, can you juggle?
I can juggle, but there's a shortcut for the deletion pin, which is when you put your hands straight up and click, and I love the effects. It's like, you know, you're summoning your sword or whatever. So I accidentally sometimes end up deleting the things I'm juggling.
That's like new Fantastic Contraption stream. Sir learns to juggle.
Yeah, also I don't know how to juggle, so it makes it harder.
That would be awesome. Just to like people tune in, they're like, "What's this video game?" I guess it's just a juggling game. We should just literally stream Sarah learning to juggle for
Another
like 2 hours.
another thing that
Nine
is kind of
sticky
fun
balls
to
is the
do.
goal.
Another thing that's fun to do is to combine the chucking the ball up with the pin and try to pop them in the air.
First shot.
You can if you move the maquette, we can restore them.
Oh yeah.
But you go first,
Oh!
first person. Oh yeah, wait. Here's first person.
It's hard for me to reach this maquette.
It's on first person.
Yeah, well, I don't know if I can do it another time. keep popping it in my own hand. Alright. Also left-handed. Oh! Let's try it the other way around. You're going to discover that I have terrible aim as well as not being able to juggle.
Yeah! Nice hit!
Alright.
Shooting.
So, I
If we
mean,
get multiplayer happening, you can actually.
that was
That would
actually
be so
partners.
good, right? Like you one person
you
throws
throw
it,
Oh,
then
totally,
somebody
yeah.
else
Yeah,
And
yeah,
so
yeah, yeah.
juggling
Great.
too, right? Juggling 3 balls is pretty hard in Contraption. But if
With
someone
2
else
people?
throws you the third one,
Juggling pins like you're at a circus and
Well, the
it's
nice
dangerous.
thing about juggling 3 ball is you can leave one in the air, so you can start the other 2 juggling, and then you can just grab one.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
wait.
it's actually not that hard to juggle 3
you're
ball.
totally right. That's
Yeah.
just, I hadn't thought about
We
that.
could literally sit here for 2 hours and watch you learn to juggle.
Okay, that's next week's stream. So, part of the reason that we have like throwing, it's a lot of fun, which is why it's in the game, but also it's how you delete things, so you can just rip something off if you don't want it, and you can chuck it off the side of the world, and it disappears. So that's the fun way to delete stuff. Well, the pin's pretty fun too. Shall I play this level?
Yeah. You should, let's go, you should describe it, because we can't quite see the goal on the mixed reality. So I'm going to go to third.
Oh yeah, you have to go to like a top down.
Yeah, I'll go to third person and we'll just zoom out a little bit. So yeah, so now everybody's...
You guys look like a flying eyeball to me. It's kind of awesome.
Oh yeah, you should describe that. You should
Yeah, it's like it's got like little fly wings. It's going and just flying all over the place, staring at me. It's awesome.
Yeah, so you can see Sarah there, like you saw her on the little model. You can see her in the real world. She still looks like a
juggle.
sheep.
You're right though. There's the third one there. Never mind.
Can you describe how this level works?
Yeah, so the way this level works, the ball that you want to get into the goal, so the object that you need to get into the goal is at the top, and the goal is like the whole bottom, that whole long thing at the bottom there. So to do that, when you hit play, you'll see it still stays up there. You need to knock over all of these blocks somehow with some kind of device or contraption.
Somebody's just asking if we're going to be available to people who have the pre.
Yes. Yes, we will. Oh yeah, wait, Sarah, you should answer.
Wait, so you're saying, yeah. So Contraption is currently free to anyone who owns the Vive and anyone who owns the Vive Pre. Will be able to get it. It'll show up in your Steam library once you're registered as a Vive owner for free. So how cool is that?
Yeah, that'll be true right up until release of the actual Vive.
Mm-hmm.
So if you can get your hands on a Vive somehow,
Yeah.
then you can play
Then you can
Fantastic
play this
Contraption.
game.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's pretty cool, but it doesn't really look like it's doing much.
Yeah, you should have to stream for. You should have to stream for today.
Yeah.
You should
What do you
totally
guys
Twitch
think?
plays.
What do you guys think that I should do? So, given a million years, this might eventually knock it over. Do we have a better solution that I should
Erode it?
try? Yeah, just erode it away.
We need to add the erosion mechanic.
Yeah, that's genius.
More wheels.
No suggestions yet.
Got in there?
I would like to see a rolling machine with a swinging arm that just
Room echo, somebody.
that just
I think Kayla
rolls towards it and
You think
destroys
Kayla
it.
said it? Oh.
said
Turn
add
echo.
weight to the system.
Add weight to the system.
Oh yeah, same car with more weight.
Something equally tall. I don't think you got that.
Something equally tall.
I don't know that our ceiling is that high. Also, we do have, there is kind of a hidden box around us, so it's totally possible to make very tall things by doing this.
Somebody's saying that like they're not familiar with mechanics. So maybe you do.
Oh yeah. I'll explain the tutorial again, or I'll explain how the game works again. So the reason I can't make something super tall is that there is kind of a max height, and that ring there indicates where you've gone over the max height. This little
First person.
this little ring. So, although we do let people go above the max height because, hey, we just let people do whatever in this game, it's considered cheating and you won't get achievements. You
Kim
won't
says to
actually
build a
go above.
unicar. What's
A unicar.
It's a unicar.
So like
maybe
a unicorn.
Yeah, a ram, like a sea.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
The
They can just like knock
unicar.
one chunk out.
No, that's not a very good unicar. Alright, so the problem with this car right now, well, A, it's like overcomplicated, but B, it didn't have enough rigidity in these joints, so it was kind of flopping over. So, right, contraption, very simple, basic things. There are these little joints that things snap together at, these snaps. So there's one on either side of the wheel, and when these are connected, these are special ones because they are the axle and they make the wheel go around if these are connected, if one of these is connected. But there's also 4 more in here, and every rod has one on either end, and they can all snap together. So that is how you build stuff in this game, pretty simply. But over here, since I didn't really finish adding these 2 extra wheels, these joints are not super rigid, and it will just kind of fall over like that at runtime. This joint right here, you guys can see. So I'm adding some extra stability by just adding extra connections between everything, which is pretty good practice when playing Contraption. All right. So now this part should be pretty rigid. So that's sticking together. Now let's try to add.
Reminds them of Roblox.
What's Roblox?
I don't know.
It sounds awesome.
Roblox?
That's a cool name.
Sounds
Roblox.
like Roblox. All right, I'm gonna try
Is that a
adding
physical
this
Maybe.
this beautiful unicorn horn, but it's gonna flop around, and that's not really what we want. So how do we make it more stable? Maybe instead of attaching it to the wheel, I'll attach it to this joint at the back here. Oops. give it some extra stability. So the difference between these two types of rods, often it doesn't come up, but the water rod can pass through the wood rod, and it can also pass through itself or wheels, but nothing can pass through the ground. Whereas two wood rods, once I hit play, are going to bounce off of each other.
Somebody's asking if you can use physical properties like something sticky in the part of the tower.
Nothing's sticky at runtime right now.
No, well the
Sticky balls.
Yeah, sticky balls are sticky.
Two other things they encountered?
They don't stick on things, but they're
Yeah,
like they
I
have
think
more.
they're saying like drive
friction.
something sticky into it that
Oh,
pulls,
like
And then like pull
pulls
backwards.
the cheese away.
That's actually really mechanically. That's a really cool idea.
That's one of the
Yeah.
things that I thought it would be cool to add.
Roblox
Yeah.
is a voxel game similar to
Like a-
Minecraft.
Oh.
Huh.
Like,
Alright, cool.
like the sticky hands you used to get as
Yeah,
machines
right. Yeah,
at
yeah,
quarters.
yeah. Right. Totally. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the slap and then.
Because it would be fun to like
I like that.
stick something. You could like make something fall and like stick to it, and then like
Yeah.
reel it in or like.
That would
drive
be
away
super
in
cool.
the
Any other suggestions for things we should add in the game? Just shout them out. 'Cause this is
Yeah, like
cool.
a suction cup.
All right, I'm going
Right,
to go unicorn car go, and it's oh my god!
Oh, that was so close.
It was actually a little too enthusiastic. I feel like it just like
That's pretty
ran
awesome.
right through it and kept going. Maybe
We're
if
gonna
it
get
was,
to the camera.
oh yeah,
No, we're in third person.
did a bit. Might not be quite as enthusiastic this time. Oh,
Oh!
my god!
Oh, man, so close.
Flip over victory.
Oh, we got
that's
it.
pretty awesome.
Yeah, like
I was
whatever
watching
the
the
color.
I lowered it like a tiny bit.
Hey! Oh!
That's awesome.
All right. That was pretty rad.
What if there's like a way to kind of like the sticky
Oh,
solution?
like a third person.
I don't know if there's a way
Sticky
you can
solution?
kind of
Curious
do
to
it.
Kind of
lower
do it?
down.
You could build something that pulls.
Yeah, like
maybe.
it pulls it, like goes on
Yeah.
the other side and like pulls it.
That would be
like a gripping
complicated.
hand.
Yeah, like a big grippy thing. That would be hard.
Yeah.
So how do you make something that goes forward and then back? Would it need to like flip over?
Oh yeah, I
The
know.
way that
yeah,
like
you're right.
the way that like this thing flips over, or like basically.
Yeah, use the non-powered wheel for the...
The fulcrum point? Okay.
Yeah, that is super hard. You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, without like a sticky thing.
So you could have this like flip over and then have a different.
You'd actually have to have
ways.
like gears.
Secret shortcuts.
Reaching gears.
Yeah,
This would be a fun one to try, no wheels.
Somebody suggested helicopter rotors would be fun.
Yeah, yeah.
Andy?
Helicopter rotors.
While
Yeah.
Andy's there, Andy just said that Unicar's too strong.
Yeah, Unicar was pretty badass.
Woo! Breakdancing car.
This is great.
I want to intro everybody. Like I'm mentioning Andy.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Oh yeah, of course, yeah. So, so this is part of our team is here today. I am Sarah Northway, and this is Colin Northway and Gord McGottery. Did you guys write?
Yeah.
Even though she
Yeah.
can't see
So
us.
okay, I'm sorry. So
Nicely
me and
played.
Colin are Northway Games, and we're part of the team. Gord is does all the sound, which hopefully you can hear today.
Yeah.
Lindsay off camera is our artist, and this whole thing was his crazy ass idea. All this like surreal, wonderful landscape. And down in LA, but on the stream right now, are Andy Moore and Kim Vole, and they are Radio Games, which is like, and so is Lindsay, which is kind of the other half of our team.
And they just got their moving truck in yesterday.
Yes! They're gonna be set up. Yeah, they just moved. They used to be all in Vancouver, which is pretty rare for us anyway. It's like the first Northway Games game where everyone was in one place to make it, which was really cool. I don't remember what I was doing here. Oh, I was gonna have this thing flip over and then run away. But it doesn't quite, because of course, does it flip all the way over?
Yeah, what Lindsay was suggesting is using a non-spinning wheel for the back
This one?
one.
I have
no.
secret shortcuts. That's not the back one?
The one that the front car and the back car share. They like share one wheel, right?
This one, I think. I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
This is a good question. It comes up a lot. Oh, Lindsay answered it. But like, what are our current thoughts on copy tool?
Oh yeah.
Mirroring or copying?
Yeah, so I have thought a lot about the idea
it's
of
too heavy for its own thing.
yeah, I've thought a lot about a copy tool or letting you make save certain chunks of contraption. One of the things I like about the game is the labor that is required to actually do something.
Mm-hmm.
So so I kind of don't like the copy idea for that. Kind of a cheesy reason I don't really like. This is some hardcore video game developer logic the players are not gonna like, but the physics engine is not if you put a ton of pieces in, it behaves worse and
Want
worse.
to see how many things we can put
frame
on
rate.
the screen?
So if you add just a million things, then the game
Which would be
doesn't
much easier if you could just hit copy paste over and over.
yeah. So
over
instead
large
of making
objects.
small tools or making contraptions out of bigger and bigger things,
It's kind of cool.
then you would
I was
probably get to that limit faster.
I was just doing this so I could delete them all. Yeah, I mean, we haven't really seen it on our machine yet, that super slow down, but you would totally reach it if you were making 30 of these and stacking them all together.
Oh yeah, because it doesn't get the forward pressure.
Because, right, as soon
this
as
has
the
happened to me
front one,
before.
kind of leaves, is not touching anything anymore, the back one isn't taken over, so it just kind of...
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Somebody says flip the bottom wheels. I don't know why.
Like
Want to
swap
just
the
drive
two?
off the cliff?
I don't know.
So it's rear wheel powered?
Yeah, I think that's what they mean.
I think when it flips
Rear
over,
drive.
I think when it flips over, it's going to be then the rear, then
okay.
this wheel and this wheel are going to be a problem. But I don't know. I haven't tried it with this far back. It's wheeling right now.
Yeah, that's working almost.
No, but right.
Yeah, but the problem
but
is
then
after
it's
it flips-
it's pulling in two directions at once, which
Yeah.
results in just going in a circle.
That's a fun dance, though.
It's like a
Yeah.
rad dance.
Snowy parking lot donuts.
Any other suggestions?
Somebody said add a rod to the top wheel, like a spinning whippy thing.
Spinning whippy
That's what
thing.
I was thinking.
Like
Yeah,
this.
that's like a mace.
It's
Oh,
just
to whip it down.
Yeah, just to drive alongside it and smack it as it goes
Oh, like sideways. Like you're.
Yeah, wait, sideways? Lindsay, sideways or like this?
I don't know.
Like that or like that?
past. What do you mean, like a tree crusher?
Who is that? Who's that saying that? You should see their names.
Sorry, yeah. Raxter Baxter at.
Oh hey.
Oh,
I know Raxter.
oh yeah,
Hey, man.
from South Africa. He's a friend of ours.
Oh,
cool.
Hey man, how's it going?
All right, I'm gonna try sideways because I think that's kind of neat. So I'm gonna attach this wheel so it's gonna be spinning.
The Baxter plan. The Baxter approach.
Right. So we got a spinny wheel,
Yeah, yeah.
and then I
Yeah.
think we're gonna put it on one
Sideways or both
side.
ways. It says heart.
And then-
Take one flail.
Sorry, I badly typed in, but somebody asked if can make the rods perfectly straight, which maybe they're getting confused because some of the art is kind of crooked, but.
So yeah, so the idea being
Oh,
like,
like a ruler.
can you snap them? Which is something we've thought about, like having a grid or a snap system or something you can hold to. Yeah. I don't know.
Raxter Baxter is improved.
Oh yeah, I knew that. Yeah.
Says the game looks sick. Thank you, Raxter Baxter.
Oh, the dog isn't sorted properly.
What's in?
Yeah, that's too close to the couch.
Okay, I'm gonna move this over here.
Oh yeah.
Oh, and maybe I'm wrong there.
The dog.
Yeah, I want to get
The dog and the cat are Zed fighting.
Oh my God.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I know that. None of the kids
That
all
goes
your
protected.
again. All the junk in that
Double
corner.
connection now.
All right, so I'm having trouble because this thing's popping wheelies.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
It's just too excited. This the flail. Maybe what if there was two flails? Then would it connected
Oh
with
yeah,
itself?
the counterweight, yeah.
Did they seem like they're about the same size?
Yeah, we'll take.
I don't know.
Yeah, X
Yeah, that's
was
better.
talking about the straight lines was talking about making perfect cubes or perfect squares.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so talking about like a grid system or something. We're still thinking about adding a grid system. Unlike copy, we actually tried. I tried copy, and it has some like it's kind of nice for something.
It almost seems like copy would be okay for like advanced.
Yeah.
You know, kind of like our shoulder shortcuts and stuff, where you just know what you want to do, and you're trying. Like you've already beat all the levels, and you just want to beat them in new ways.
Yeah. Also about the copy thing, like a lot of the goal is to like for us is to make levels that you can't like beat the same way.
Yeah, right.
So hopefully you're making like different.
Just snapping. Not
yeah. Well, yeah. I got off topic on back on the copy thing. But yeah, so the snapping, I think I'm taking the snapping idea more seriously than the copy idea.
Perfectly misses it.
What, really?
Yeah, it's just like, oh, excuse me.
Unreal Ed says you have to flip it turnways.
Turnways.
It's going counterclockwise right now, and it should go clockwise.
Yeah, because I moved it. Well, I could just do this too, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's just going to run through you guys.
That's
and all
okay. I
this
think
nice
it's going to go right over our heads. Tap.
It's
Tap, tap.
Good tap. Good tapping.
Oh, it worked!
Oh my god.
Oh, I moved it.
It almost worked.
We need to be ready to go then.
The almighty rat says you need more power.
Yeah.
I do need more power.
Yeah.
I do need more power.
Or more mass?
Can I give this more power somehow?
Another wheel! Do it, Sarah. Go full on hardcore.
Alright, I'm doing it.
Second badass wheel.
So I'm going to attach it right
This
here.
is some advanced tactics.
Advanced tactics. Extra wheel.
Yeah.
Alright. Extra wheel here. I'm going to fix it.
Can you turn the whole thing sideways so you can like show them what you're doing?
Like that?
Yeah.
Andy Moore asked if we can get a camera shot so we can see the goal object.
Yeah, we can introduce that again.
More mass.
So this is
More
what
mass.
Sarah's trying to do. She's trying to knock over this big tower.
Unreal Ed says to dangle some Morningstar at the ends of the arms.
I had that idea.
Oh yeah, that's a cool idea.
Oh man,
Alright.
there's so much going on.
Okay. So to give this thing more power, I'm going to have one pull the other along. So let's hope I get these in the right place.
And Andy
So
added the
that
little
like
thing
that?
about taking the snaps off the victory object in this level.
Oh, there's snaps.
Oh, there's snaps on the victory
Oh.
object right now?
Well, there are, but that also indicates that it's like cheating.
Oh, because it's out of bounds?
Because it starts out of bounds.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, they just need to be in line, Sarah.
These are not right. What's that?
They just need to be in line.
Power
Back
Up
one just-
Audio.
But in
Power Up
line,
Audio Jeff
then
said
the
he was
sticks
into the game
get-
until he saw the guy with the big brown hipster beard. Now he's kind of turned off.
Did you see that destructive or that RPS comment?
What? No.
Someone on RPS was like,
The water.
I was into it, but then I saw a hipster beard and I don't like the game anymore.
It's
like,
Gordon,
oh,
you're
man.
losing us. You're losing us
I'm
audience.
glad you're
man.
judging the game on its own merits. Thanks, Jeff. Oh,
Whoa.
oh, we're in
Uh-oh.
Was that?
Hold
Oh.
on.
surprise dark
Our
world.
camera. I think we just lost our camera.
Oh, switch to
Okay, so we can still see Sarah.
I don't think we can.
We can see the game.
Oh, okay. So the
Oh,
blue
okay.
water rods do interact with the yellow items.
It's really bad.
Just not with themselves. So that's why they can go straight through. Oh my god, guys! It's working!
There was one right in there.
Sorry, we're
So,
distracted.
yeah, no worries. I'm totally succeeding here. This is still working. Alright. They're so much faster now with all the extra power, but mostly they're just ramming it. Still don't know if they actually have the power to knock it over. Oh, they do! They do! They do! Ah! You guys want to see that again from, Bug's Eye view? Oh, that was awesome.
Somebody
So,
also suggested to make a secondary contraption to carry it, catch and carry.
the catch and carry would be cool. I feel like that's the advanced version, is some kind of just neatly pluck it from the top and then place it on the ground. That would be rad. This thing is, this is cool, but it's still very brute force. It's just got lots of oomph.
Some more suggestion to swap parts. I don't know, I'll fill in a magic wand to switch wood to water.
Oh, that's a neat idea. Or like flip the wheels upside down.
Yeah, or like reverse wheel one
Yeah.
or something.
It's kind of cute. I like that. I like because that would just feel kind of neat. It could do other really dumb stuff too, like change the color of the balls.
Something that I was contemplating would be like a rod divider. So you'd like have a lightsaber that you would sweep through the rod and it would add a snap point, like turn it to 2 rods that are.
Oh right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So you do that and it like it turns it into 2 rods. Oh, that's a great idea. But yeah, we're gonna show you our music soon. Should I switch to that one? Maybe I should go work on my Yeah, but maybe I should go get it loaded up. Do you guys want me to play one more level first?
Yeah.
Alright. I have mastered this level. Unless you guys want to wait and see it in
Oh, I'd like to see some mastery.
Like we're gonna go back to webcam.
Excite asks if we have played the Siege.
Yes.
Have you?
I haven't played it yet. It
Actually,
looks
I haven't played
awesome
it
though.
yet.
It looks
I
really nice.
own it, but I haven't had a chance to play it yet.
Yes, I definitely played the Siege.
I love their style so much.
Yeah.
You're just like
The sheep.
in the gray and there's nothing. It's really cool. Yeah, one thing that people mention about Besieged is they like the grid. That it's like makes it easier to build things that are going to work a specific way every time. We kind of like this though because it feels more real to just be able to do something like not to a grid like you would if you had a mouse and everything, but just like exactly where you want it. Like you have such fine tuning and like movement that it's, I don't know. It's just a lot of fun to play with stuff like that with your hands.
I feel like Besieged VR God mode, like top down sort of, or would be really fun.
What? No. Oh, this one could be like, it could like knock it sideways, and then another one could go scoop it up and put it in. That would be such overkill.
Catch it and slam
Right?
dunk.
Yeah, you got like the one on the right that's like just gently knocks it off, and then this one is just like punt.
Boom.
Yeah, like kick. It's like just a big foot that kicks it as it's falling down. You get the timing exactly right. Shall I show you guys Dark World, since that requires the first-person camera?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
All right. So say I love this thing, and I totally want to save it and share it with all my friends. What I do is grab Nico's helmet here, which is not really Nico's helmet, but it looks like a little cat, which is great. And I stick it on my own head, which is awesome. So this is like taking me into another universe. And in that other universe, there are wonderful tables filled with things. And these are all of our save games, which we don't have that many.
Oh, you can see the green screen now.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And we can go look at the internet. These are all the levels, which is kind of cheating here. Where's the internet? Oh, this is for this level. There we go. This is like the fire hose. So this is everything that everybody's been saving on all different levels from like the last few days. And you can pick one up. These names are auto-generated. They're just so you can kind of remember it. But Game Grumps made that one. Total Skunk was made by MPCVRLA. These are really awesome. Suburban Need. I totally love the auto name generator. But anyway, we want to save ours. So let's go to, this is my own personal home area. And we're going to save this guy. And since this is our own personal home area, we can have it just be as messy and fucked up as we want. There's a bunch of pages. We haven't filled up that many of them. I think someone was practicing the deleting stuff. See, we did want to delete something, so we do it. Gone forever. And if you want to load something, just drop it down. This is a crazy level where you need to go straight up. I could try this one. You guys want to see me try this one?
Oh yeah, we haven't done this one yet.
Or I could hand it off to Gord to show music, because this is my backwards xylophone. Neither of those things. All right, I'm going to go load another level for now. Let's go look at the levels.
Oh, that one's crazy.
So let's see, we were on Tumble Down, so that's the one we just did. The next level will be Trapped. Trapped's pretty neat. It's like the claustrophobic level, which I really like about it because it's different. All right, visiting Dark World. And finding a better place to put all the stuff. Here you go. Now go, get in your corner.
PMAS Arma asks, will people be able to make their own levels in the future?
Probably. So right now the way our level editor works is just in Unity. Like you have to have Unity and you just go in and design a level. It's very simple. I think that with a little work we could probably publish that as a level editor, but these guys have some grand ideas of how cool it would be to be in VR building the world around you and just like resizing and stretching and adding stuff, and that would be super, super rad. So we'll see you know, if we get around to the full crazy version, but there'll at least be some kind of level editor. Maybe not for launch, but you know, by the end of the year. This game has been like a super, super fast development. Like we tried the Vive for the first time last July. So like that was like when we first had the idea, and Colin was like between games, and he was just kind of like, I don't know, you know that like contraption game we made in like 2008? Like what if it was 3D and VR? And yeah, I think the first line of code was written like at the end of July, and now the game's like almost done, which is crazy. All right.
I think we're ready for configuring the webcam.
Do you need me for that?
Yeah.
Awesome.
So you might talk about what we're doing before we do
All right.
it.
So since we're playing with new tech today, we are trying to get a DSLR camera to do the recording for the webcam. We're playing around with this. Nobody's really done the mixed streaming, the like merging reality with VR before. So we're kind of pioneering it, and we're slowly changing our tech and trying different things. So today we were trying that out, and it's maybe not working so well. So we're going to swap back to the webcam, which is a really nice webcam, and I think it's the one that's listed in at the bottom if you scroll down on the screen. So in order to swap, we have to do a little bit of setup because the two cameras have different field of view and are in a different position. So we're going to do the setup and show you guys how all this stuff works. So in order to do the setup, what we use as our like alignment is the hands. So Colin is going to make these hands visible in the mixed media mode, and you'll see right now they're probably way off and messed up. And he is going to fly the little eyeball, which is the camera, around until the hands in real life match with the hands in VR. Let me know if I got this right for you.
Yeah, can you go back? Can you do the back first and then do the field of view?
Budding Monkey shouts out the helmet and flipping the panels for pagination is brilliant.
Sweet.
Oh, cool. Thank you. Yeah, that was really awesome to...
Ditto by Ninja
Yeah.
CSGO.
All right.
Yeah, that was really all Lindsay, so you should say so.
Colin did the table flip.
Now you want me to do this one? Yes, Colin did. It's true. Colin was levers and table flipping dude.
How close do you think the bug is to the camera, to where the camera is?
That is where the camera should be, if that tells you anything. It needs to be towards me.
Towards you.
More, and oh, too much. Back up a bit, back up a bit, back up a bit, back up. Okay, straight up now. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Good. Maybe a bit to the left? Other left? Yep, that one. Right there.
All right, then give me a pose.
The pose.
Move a little to your right. All right, and then go back. Go back.
The T-pose. It's funny that I have to look backwards. It's like, well, I'm still in VR. It doesn't really matter. I'm like looking back to make sure I don't step on Neko.
Alright. Well, let me just make one change. Okay.
I'm sorry, beautiful Canon 550D.
We are back. It looks a lot better on the Canon.
The Canon's it has such a better lens and it looks really beautiful, but it's not designed for streaming as well as a webcam. And more importantly, we don't have a power cable for it, so we're running it off of batteries. So we were just like, let's see how long it lasts.
If you want to, we can show people the green screen and stuff.
Flip the green screen on and off. That's pretty cool too.
Alright, so now the green screen is... Wait.
Hold on, I'm going to come out of VR for a sec too.
Whoa. Different world.
Yeah, Gordon, maybe you can jump into...
Yeah, if you guys want to do a swap over.
I liked when you're working on the game just in Unity, not in the Vive, if you accidentally change your camera view, it just replaces the laptop camera with the green screen, and you just have a giant face.
You're just
So wait, there's the green screen. Now you can just see the green screen.
Oh yeah. So there we are.
Stuff.
Yeah. So this is our little green screen. So this is 420 square feet of green muslin. And this is like our entire living room filled up here. And there were windows behind it once upon a time, but now instead we live in VR, which is pretty rad.
Somebody's asking what is that noise?
That's
Is that the tinkle tinkle of the little dongle things?
These things.
All right,
Hey,
guys.
grab a wheel. You don't want to talk about the tech board?
Oh, yeah, sure. Yeah.
I'll talk about
You
it.
talk about this.
All right, because we get a ton of questions about the tech.
Yes.
And like how it all works.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll just talk about that a little bit. Because today we have a couple of different ways we do it, but the way we do it today is a really good way to show how it all works. So like Sarah mentioned, we have this like giant green screen in the back. It's like, this is our apartment, and it's like raining outside, and it's like you can't see because the windows are all covered up, and we did all this work to like take our beautiful apartment and turn it into like a green screen studio. But now you can see Gord, so like to us, when we're sitting on the couch, like this is what Gord looks like, right? He's just kind of, well, he's got some stuff in the frame right now, but he just kind of like is wandering looking like a crazy person. The only way we know what's going on is we watch a TV that's across the room that's like over here. And so that's why when you see us sitting on the couch,
when we look like we're staring at
we always kind of look like we're staring past
We're really
them.
kind of staring at the TV that's on the other side.
And
Right.
it sounds like someone crunching plastic next to the camera or something.
Yeah.
Is that the dongle thing?
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the little dongles hitting each other. It's only when they're right up to your...
Yeah, they've got a really aggressive fall off on it.
And so you can see when Gord, so we've got like two cameras in game. We've got a front camera and a back camera. So when something is in front of Gord, we can see it. So Gord, if you take something and kind of like twist it around your body, you can see it like disappear when it goes behind him and then reappear when it goes in front of him again.
Yeah. So it's really going onto the back layer, which isn't currently visible because it's behind the green screen.
Yeah, so yeah, the green screen is currently blocking all of the stuff that's behind it. And if we turn the green screen back on,
The chroma keying back on.
then you can see the game world again on a Gord. If you take something and like move it around your body again. Yeah, now it's like the weird magic of VR.
Awesome.
Yeah, I can't do behind the body catches in real life either, but
I can't actually catch stuff like behind the back in real life, and I cannot do it in VR. I found it super hard for some reason.
well, I think you can't hear it yet.
Yeah.
You can't hear it go past you.
Yeah.
There's no like.
Hear the,
Oh, I got it!
Oh, nice!
Awesome.
It'll never happen again.
Yeah, ask this what the volume is, like the game volume.
Yeah, as opposed to compared to the.
What about the game volume?
Like, how good is the?
Yeah, stream. How is the game volume?
Compared to the mic volume.
Like, yeah, can you do something that makes noise?
GSS JR says it seems more zoomed in than usual.
Oh yeah, the camera.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it probably is. We're still, because we had to like emergency switch cameras, so we were using like a nicer DSLR.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, we just swapped out for a webcam, but it's like.
Somebody said a bunch of people saying maybe it's too loud.
Oh, the game. Okay.
Too loud?
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mic is a touch low.
Is this something we can actually change?
Yeah, we can. We can turn the game down, but maybe for now.
Actually, maybe Gord can do the Steam overlay. There's like a
But maybe for now it makes sense to have.
Oh right, yeah, to have it.
I'm not even trying to build
for
anything.
what?
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Gord.
Wait, so Gord, use my one because it's awesome.
Or just maybe intro before.
Yours? Oh yeah, I
That's
can.
fine. Yeah, you just
Just do intro.
We'll boot up Sarah's. So this was an idea the team had, Colin, I think, where. So well, personally, I've got a bit of an issue with soundtracks in VR because I don't think they make sense to have like music in your ears when you're in a virtual world and that's supposed to feel somewhat realistic. So it's been a concern of mine to remove this, like to put music in the world. And then Colin, I think, had the idea to, like, why not make the contraptions themselves musical instruments? So what we've been working on is
So it's just off screen.
doing
Yeah,
just
maybe
that.
take a couple steps
Yeah,
backwards.
go backwards. Yeah, now you're in.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
So what we've got implemented now is that the rods are little xylophones. And they're velocity sensitive. And the shorter they are, the higher they are. So that must be the highest one.
A bunch of people saying, yeah, like in-seat radio or something could make music make sense.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, well, it's diegetic or non-diegetic, right?
What does diegetic mean?
Diegetic means it is part of the world.
Ah,
So
yeah.
diegetic music is part of the world, and non-diegetic music is like movie soundtrack, like music from God
Yeah.
type thing.
Yeah.
So we have to. So it's like I think almost all VR music should be diegetic.
So that's like in the world.
In the world, yeah. Though I also think it's going to be a slow transition because it's still entertainment, it's still media, and people are going to have to get used to it. Because like I've been doing some VR ads and stuff, and they all want like pumping music, which I think detracts from the virtual reality experience.
Oh yeah.
But I think that consumers and especially probably advertising agencies, they really like need to be eased into the VR scene.
Yeah, PNS Arma says the chroma key could be a little harder. Yeah, we're getting some green.
Yeah, on the floor.
So yeah,
Those
we've
are
got
just
this sweet xylophone, and it's so fun. You can just do like Sound of Music, which I think is what you've created with the other machine, right? So we've got the rods done. I just made the sounds for the wheels yesterday, but they're not implemented yet. But pretty excited about this. The wheels, since we have six different directions they can be in, they will be a different sound for every direction. They'll all be kind of drums because we can't stretch them to change the pitch. Though I was considering, like, what do you think about like different pitches for heights or something?
Oh, that's a neat idea, actually. That could totally work, yeah.
We could do something like that. It's going to be so
Yeah.
many assets.
Yeah, we have to figure out a basic scale for height, I guess.
Yeah,
We have to
yeah.
do a lot of like scaling stuff. soon.
Unreal Ed asks, can contraptions trigger the sounds from the rods?
Not yet, but we're going to implement that, aren't we?
Yeah, we're talking about it.
Yeah, we're considering that because it'd be super cool to be able to make like music boxes,
Yeah,
basically.
yeah, an
gigantic
automated
horse-sized music boxes.
Playing machine.
Yeah.
Piano.
So yeah, that's the idea. Is that we wanted to remove any traditional soundtrack, and the soundtrack would just create itself as you're building machines and as your machines are running, or your contraptions are running. So that's going to be super cool. So Sarah's made an awesome one apparently.
Unreal Ed said, that's gonna be awesome, like an OK Go video.
Yeah, right, totally, yeah.
is,
Totally.
Okay, go.
Black board, move the mechanic.
Back here?
Yeah.
And a shout out from GSS Junior, I guess. The sound effects on the stretchy doll is awesome.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that.
Yeah.
I like that one. And that. The snapback. We have to work on the sync for the snapback.
Oh yeah.
Because it should go. Yeah, pretty stoked with that. We wanted that one to be different from everything else. That's the only like non-organic sound right now. Everything else is nice and squishy and sounds like a real thing and that could exist, whereas this is a little more magical. But yeah, let's try out Sarah's sweet harp. So Sarah, were you able to? There it is. Oh, this is so cool. Did you beat the level with this too?
No, I did not.
I thought you had to beat the level I thought you had to beat the level to save it.
No.
You guys, did you hack it?
No, you don't have to.
No, you
save
don't
it
have to.
anytime.
You don't have to beat it to save it.
Okay.
Especially not like locally. Do whatever you want.
Yeah.
It's kind of crazy though.
All right.
You
This
gotta,
level
you
is
gotta
so
fly
sweet.
it around to
Yeah. Where is
There
this?
we go.
Run with the cat.
Goose. Another shout out for the helmet. Somebody's advised me to invest in green paint.
Yeah, we have.
We're not painting over our windows.
This is all windows.
Sure, that was unsigned.
Oh yeah.
Oh, we have a full scale here.
Oh, this is amazing.
So soft, so soft.
Realistic, that's a Sona simulator. I don't know what that
A Sona?
is. SONA.
Is a Sona an instrument?
Not that I've heard of, but there's lots I haven't heard of.
Lots of amazing, so cool.
Can do this forever.
Yeah.
Try the water rods because they have different timbre.
Shout out
More of a
to
drone.
the cat meowing when you threw it. Sledge Frog asked for playing Under the Sea.
Yeah, nice.
Ditto Diane. Unreal says she's a League of Legends character that has a huge musical weapon like that.
Oh, that's cool.
Under the sea.
Yeah, are you gonna play us a tune?
I think I may need sharps and flats for that, which we don't have. Da, 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 da. I will have to practice that for next time. I'll learn the actual song. The one thing I like right now, which was unintentional, with these long sounds, so the 3Dception has a pretty good Doppler effect on it. And you can make this sound really bend a lot.
Oh, that's cool.
Neat.
I accidentally
that's my
did
source.
one and then threw it, and it was like it sounded awesome.
That's really cool.
Yeah, it was really nice. Yeah, do you want us to talk a little bit about the sound tech we're using?
Yeah, sure. So we're using middleware to implement our sounds. It's good. There we go.
We're gonna go back to the camera. Can you move the xylophone and then maybe make something that?
I feel bad throwing this away.
It's safe. It's
I
safe.
know, but
It's
still, it's just.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just had a lot of fun like finding all the pitches.
I'm actually
like,
gonna-
oh my god, there's a whole lot.
I'm actually gonna bump you to another level just because
Sure.
this one's kind of in our face.
Sure.
There you go.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. Now you can like, if you want to talk about like the audio stuff.
Sure. Oh, there's an audio bug right now. The bubble didn't die. We're using Wise.
Oh no. What's this audio bug?
The audio. It sounds like the water rod stretch event didn't get killed.
Oh, okay. Then we should just restart.
Sure.
I guess it's the first time we've had to restart today. That's like a record for us.
Woo!
That's the first time that bug has ever happened. I've noticed it with the wheels
I
rolling
wrote
sometimes.
code specifically to catch that in like all cases.
The wheels have been failing from time to time too. I don't think it's a wise thing, especially with the asset
Oh, you know what?
instance
How I
limiting. So
changed how
Silent Will says next, percussion and brass.
Yeah.
Percussion is done. Percussion is done. We just have to get it in.
And harps. Harps from the water.
What was that, Lindsay?
And harps.
This one is actually, this sound for the water rods is a harp. I took a harp sound and I convolved it. Sound weird.
Oh, cool.
That means you run it through a reverb preset basically that makes it sound like it's in a space, but in this case the space was a water balloon.
What?
Yeah. Yeah. So it's a harp convolved through like a smack on a water balloon.
That's awesome.
Can you move that stuff like further back towards us so it's kind of off camera right now?
Yeah, so I just make it a different game and call it musical contraption.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah, like we keep making these entire
Yes.
games.
Right,
It's
I
exciting.
Yeah. Contraption is taking
That's
one.
folky. That's folky. Okay, sound tech. Sound tech. We're using Wise as our main middleware tool. That's interfacing with Unity, and then inside Wise as a plugin for our binaural stuff, which is giving things their distance, their realistic distance sound. And the binaural effects is a plugin called 3Dception, made by a company called Two Big Ears in the UK. Really nice guys. And
Like, I love how when you're thinking, you're just like
chucking
great
stuff.
at throwing things off the
Chuck
wall.
stuff at the camera.
this is like most of my playtesting. Most of my playtesting is just like listening to impacts, which sounds
Just throwing things on the
too
camera.
quiet right now. Too quiet. And this one I'm happy with. Listen to all the little splinters.
Unreal
Oh, they're
Dad
gone.
asks
Weird.
if we considered a sort of zone between your hands that could grab only pieces that touch the zone. Like a sort of like, I guess like a marquee?
What's a marquee?
Like in Photoshop, the like box selection
Ah.
kind of thingy.
Oh, what? Like you could do, like you could.
Like,
Select
select
that
a
chunk.
chunk and then
It seemed like you would make a box between your hands, so like just like a
I think you
three-dimensional
would like
box or a
stretch out a
two-dimensional box,
volume, maybe?
and then anything that touched it you would select. Because that would be you thinking like for moving, right? Like you would just move a certain subset of the
I would
contraption,
assume so.
yeah, you just want to move the
or
front.
like deleting.
I was thinking about a thing where you can like you set into a selection mode and then you can run your hands through a whole bunch of
So staring at you guys.
Yeah.
You can just like run
Looking
your
at my
hand through a bunch of
cat.
snaps and they'll all highlight and then you'll have like all those snaps selected.
I can also point out that you can grab a whole like
Yeah.
You can grab
Yeah.
the entire contraption.
Yeah. Wait, Gord, play like a wash tub bass.
Wash tub bass? Oh yeah.
It's so cool. I really need to. Well, you're off camera again.
Yeah, you just stand at the back.
Yeah. There you go.
I've been doing guitar style.
Joey asks if the
Use the
reverb
words.
Guitar
The
style.
words are better.
Yeah. Less drony.
Oh, it's in play.
Joey's asking if the reverb is from in the game or in the Northways apartment. Loving it.
Right now, I believe it's the Northways apartment. The game itself doesn't really require reverb because we're on a floating island, and scientifically there would be no reflections really coming from it.
We're recording through the speakers and then recording.
I think that's
We're
probably.
not
Yeah, I think that's what's
double.
happening.
We're
Yeah.
not double putting it.
I keep accidentally doing it.
Yeah, we can fix that.
I don't know, like
Keep hitting it.
I know. We gotta
it's-
fix that.
yeah, we can
it's
fix
just the new controllers are a little different, and we haven't changed our tech. So
Yeah.
Brand new Vive pre's. Super cool hands. I love it.
Oh, now you got it going. Now you got it going.
Yeah.
You think you'd be better at the instrument you built, right?
Wait, could you get like 2 of them going? It's slightly
That's
different.
so good.
Yeah,
And then
I
rattle,
played with that.
like, 3
It
or
was like,
something,
oh,
and
I have an idea. Water rod.
And he's like, did you just invent a new instrument? Corey.
I can do this.
You're witnessing history.
Oh my
yeah.
god.
Oh my god.
Whoa!
And another one.
No, this is an
Whoa.
instrument that has never
Whoops.
existed.
Now this is blowing my mind. Yeah, now he invented a new instrument.
Oh, it won't. It's not till runtime.
Now you can use the gross if you want.
Okay. Oh, but then it won't
The grip's
stretch.
not gonna work though. That's
Yeah,
not
it
gonna
won't stretch.
Yeah.
And it's-
Yeah, no, it doesn't. Yeah, it's not.
But I can just do one at a time.
Game over calls it the stretchaphone.
The stretcher phone!
I'll take it.
Oh my god, this is so great.
Corey and Lee says her optical drive, or their optical drive is messed up because they just tried putting $100 bills in. Contraption. That's Unreal Edge.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Like it's like
So great.
we've got these nice musical tones. And then every time you stretch, it's like
Yeah. Are you gonna revisit the sound design for like?
I don't know. I think it's
The thing?
kind of
No.
goofy, but
I love the crunchy stretching noises though.
I really like the water rod noise. The wood one, I'm pretty happy with. I'm happy with the implementation.
Yeah.
I'm happy that it
No,
stops when
sure.
it's supposed to stop and it gets harder the faster you go and stuff.
Does it feel weird just like putting that stick through your head?
Corey and Jay asks, is the sound tech new or was it already in?
The sound tech is all new. 3Dception is, I think they just came out last year, and they're still working on stuff. One thing that I just emailed them about recently is that I want to get really close reflections happening off of the objects themselves. So right now they have a room modeling system where you can build like a big box, and then that will their system will react to reflections and stuff happening in the environment, but they don't have like sound bouncing off of specific game objects like this. But they are working on it, and they hope to have it done pretty soon, but probably not before we launch.
Angie Moore says, Gord, grab the point where all the rods meet. You can control the pitch of all of them simultaneously and get a strummable chord.
Andy!
Wow.
Unreal Ed says, it sounds like a marimba, so it could be a contrumba.
Trumba, fantastic Trumba. Fantastic marimba.
Trumba.
Fantastic marimba is pretty great, actually.
Fantastic.
Fantastic marimba sounds pretty good.
That's gonna be the DLC where we add like 10 new rock
And
bands.
Ziggy Tomato asks you to match it with an interpretive dance. That's Kim.
But if Corley was asking if I don't know if she's asking or he was asking if the middleware tech was new or if the game,
Oh, game audio tech?
of like having the.
Well, in previous streams we had some audio issues, so this might be the first time we can hear it.
Yes,
new,
this
though,
is
right?
new in the
all
game.
new.
It's
Yeah.
new in the game, yeah.
This is our like public announce basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, you heard it here. This is our. That's true. It's our
It
public
is.
announcement of the marimba.
Yeah.
Fantastic marimba.
Yeah.
Unless you were at my talk in Bellingham,
Yeah.
which was actually a ton of fun.
You should pull that closer in so we can see it. It's just
Yeah,
on camera.
it's kind of this corner
Whoa.
back us, near
Interesting.
us.
So you can kind of grab either corner.
That's
Oh,
beautiful.
wow. But we're definitely, because it's so new, we're definitely still working on the tech to
Yeah.
support it. It's not like perfect yet. It's only some work.
Yeah, it's interesting, like getting the loudest sound
Yeah.
can be sometimes too easy and sometimes too difficult. like getting the velocity correct. But I like how quiet it is. So basically, I don't know who, for all the musicians out there, like basically we just built a contact instrument in Wise. So contact instruments have several layers of velocity of how hard something is hit for how quiet it is. And we did the same thing.
Oh, sorry, Greg, can you move the cat?
Yep.
Thank you. Not in front of me anymore.
So we recorded out a bunch of instrument sounds at different intensities, and then put those into Wise, and made it so they all blend together. And then Sarah made us a parameter for how fast you're moving, for how loud it should be. And then I think next week we should have drums, which is gonna be
Yeah.
Oh my god,
Yeah,
this is gonna be
drums.
awesome. You like kind of finished the drums, right? Like,
sounds. The
Yeah,
sounds for the
sounds-
drums are done, and they're in Wise and everything. We just have to-
so cool.
we just have to-
Oh, I can stick them in.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
just answered GSS Junior's question.
Yeah, Jesus Junior knows exactly what is up.
Yeah.
The drums are gonna be incredibly rad. What kind of drums are they? What sounds are they?
Hand drums. Convolved. I convolved them as well through a pumpkin. So they all they sound a bit similar, but they're all different tones. Because it felt like if we had a wheel and you hit it and it sounded like a cymbal, that would be
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
like one thing is like the sounds go off a lot while you're building,
Yeah.
Yes.
so it still has to fit the contraption, and I think that's because I really want something to sound like a cymbal.
Right.
What is a snare hat kick, please?
Snare hat kick. What,
Oh,
you don't have any foot control. Joey, who I work with, Van Alten, he was recommending if we could do a structure like this, then it's a cymbal.
Oh, right.
But that while building could still get pretty crazy. It has to be a unique shape
Yeah.
almost,
Right.
or even if he was like, what if you built like, because this shape probably isn't going to pop up. Like pentagons aren't going to happen that much.
Right.
Did that could be a symbol or something, but I feel like that's getting a bit too complicated.
Yeah.
Could use the sticky ball or the light balls.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the sticky ball was the first one on my mind for a different sound.
What about the gold ball? Are you gonna do like?
For impacts,
Yeah, like that guy.
it could do something similar to its current sound,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
Musical.
It could do like a little
that's
sort of like a quiet cymbal,
Yeah.
like that noise.
yeah. We should do something with the gold ball for sure. The bouncy balls you can't. They don't stay in space, so
Oh, right.
kind of.
Right.
They could still be musical though, because they don't have any sound.
Well, I was thinking if you attach one of them to a wheel, it could change it. Or if you like something like
Oh,
if you're
okay.
trying to make something like turn it into a symbol.
Oh, geez, like modifier.
Oh, yeah.
But really
Yeah.
the sticky ball would make more sense because it's already a modifier.
It's a modifier.
So it could be like sticky ball modified stuff could be different.
You know,
Yeah.
we can like just literally
goes dark,
put
right?
a symbol in the game.
Well, of course, it's true.
Where's the shortcut for the symbol? Where do you pull a symbol out of?
What's left?
The small of your back.
Yeah, like down there. You just happen to have a symbol down there.
It's like out of your butt.
44 mom asks if you're getting tired playing this. It looks exhausting. Lol.
This is the only exercise I've had all week. I've never gotten tired. I get sweaty though, for sure.
Yeah, I don't really get tired.
Yeah, I'm same as Gord. I'm pretty sweaty in general, so I'll sweat in this thing
Yeah.
after a while. But
It's too mesmerizing.
I'm actually,
so much
I
fun.
kind of wish there was a game that I played that was like the workout game is such an obvious idea.
I
right?
know.
Yeah.
I know, right? Yeah. Except that I already
Except the
do
sweatiness.
one.
Yeah, the sweatiness
is
is a problem.
If you really like worked a lot, your
Yeah.
headset would get pretty sweaty.
Yeah.
Which is
Yeah.
maybe a problem.
Like I
for,
can't
workout
even
games.
work out with glasses on. They get fogged up and gross.
Right, yeah.
I totally couldn't do it with the headset.
Yeah.
Vavasaur says loves how it looks like you're pulling the bouncy balls out of your beard.
Yeah, that's so good.
We
Yeah,
said that
that's
joke
totally-
last time. It only works for Gore.
Yeah.
The chaperone system senses your beard, and Your stupid hipster beard that ruined the game. Should I try to beat this level now?
Oh yeah, do you need the hey Lindsay, do you wanna go to the couch?
Yeah,
You wanna trade off? Alright, bye stream. I'm gonna go to the keyboard.
I'm gonna go fly the camera around and find the goal.
Yeah, I've never done this level before, so this could be depressing and hard.
What is
Camera,
this?
I should have walked behind Gord.
Oh shoot, there's the goal. Found it.
Yeah, this one is not super easy.
Yeah, it doesn't look super easy.
Oh my gosh.
I've got some
pretty hard,
ideas,
dude.
but they're very, very vague.
It's like
right now.
underneath you.
Yeah.
I think this one's really interesting because if you know, like,
A certain mechanic.
yeah, like Andy's
Yeah.
idea of how you're supposed to build this.
So you gotta
it's
like
really
roll
easy, but
down the hill.
you
Flippy
can do it
machines
And
break
then
my
like
brain.
hit this,
Yeah.
and then bounce down and go into here something.
Yeah, or else do like a hook shot.
Yeah, yeah, that could
Yeah,
work too.
sure.
But I feel like that's, or the whole world is moving.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I love it.
This kind of screws with Gord's view too.
Yeah. Okay, while I think, should we look at the skybox a bit?
Oh
'Cause
yeah.
I need to think of it.
Yeah, it's trying to make a really relaxing place that you can spend a lot of time in here, where just put like weird things up in the sky, try and get the I don't know if that's a new cloud shape to the left of the dudes. There's a oh no, that's the like dragon.
Oh, it's like a
Ah,
dragon
cool.
cloud.
Oh, we're there.
Oh.
So we're there.
Dragon horse
Animals in the
cloud.
clouds.
Dragon horse cloud.
Sweet.
That's awesome.
And
Yeah,
they're
Lindsay's our
Oh, there's
artist.
a T-Rex. A little bit of a
Oh
shout
my
out
God!
to Dinosaur
Is that
Comics.
Dinosaur
there.
Comics T-Rex? That's awesome.
Yeah, Ryan North is awesome.
Oh my god, that's so great.
Romeo and or Juliet is in the works to come out pretty soon for
Cool.
that dude.
Oh,
It's gonna be
cool.
funny.
Cool.
And it's all moving, and it's like, it does really remind me of like Northern Lights right now, which is great.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just intimidated by this level.
Yeah. Do you have a plan?
Not really. No. Maybe. Okay, I have a vague plan.
Show the level, of course.
Yes.
Yeah, I flew around. I can do that again.
So yeah, I've got to get the pink ball. Here we are. So this has got to go under, like directly beneath me, basically.
Yeah, right underneath you.
So, you can't, this isn't a standard car level.
Yeah, I think this is one of the few levels of Catapult that really doesn't do anything for you either.
Unless you bounce it like right off. No, that wouldn't work. Okay, I do have an idea.
Something we're trying to squeeze.
GSSJR is like, you know those remote control cars that flip over and drive on their backs?
Yeah.
Yeah, we were trying to make one of those earlier, and I couldn't quite.
Yeah, it can be
Yeah.
tricky because the wheels won't necessarily change direction when you do that.
Yeah, I feel like
Yeah,
those,
but those
remote
ones-
control cars really like. bounce
You had
too, like, jump
the
over.
operative word is control.
Right.
You had control, so when they switch directions, you would compensate for
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
You might try
switch
like a
direction.
double-decker thing in a similar idea.
Yeah, that's what Joey thinks. He also thinks he would be better at this than you.
Joey Goddard
Yeah.
in this level. Joey's better than everything. Let's see. I want to do a hook shot.
Yeah, I'm interested if anybody's gonna try and like squeak it in kind of around off the side of this level too.
Oh yeah, that could be.
Because
easier almost.
it will be hard
That
because we
does
put little
work,
like
like,
blockers on the side,
Yeah.
but
Oh yeah, this little thing. Yeah, these little obstacles down here.
I really want to make a lot more kind of side questy kind of things and levels, and kind of make
Like alternate ways
Like,
to beat it.
yeah way harder if you go off the back side and kind of scoop around, but
Mhm.
maybe possible.
Yeah. Oh, so you're
I
gonna
want
like
it
kind
to
of
slowly tilt and then
and then whoop around.
you need to make it stop somehow. You gotta stop.
at least.
That's not working. That's not working. It's really, it's hanging on to it. I need to make it stop somehow.
I wonder if like a front bumper
Yeah.
would, like, you mean stop the contraption moving forward? Or?
Yeah, the contraption needs to halt so that the arm
Could it have
Yeah.
like a wheel going the other way on the back that like
That
fell
also
down,
falls?
and then like as it
know if that's
touched the
gonna-
I don't
ground,
know if
it
it's
would
gonna
Or,
like,
provide enough
like I
drag.
said, those sticky
Yeah.
balls are high friction. So if
Oh,
you
yeah.
put like a front
Oh, yeah.
bumper with sticky balls,
Sticky
kind
balls
of
there,
pointing
yeah,
at the
so it
front,
was like-
it might
yeah,
So-
that might
stop it.
Yeah, that might do it.
Or you can put sticky balls on the outside of that wheel too, Gordon.
That is making it stop a little.
Yeah, so just put sticky balls on the outside snaps of that wheel.
Ah, good idea.
Yeah, those are from your, what was that, right ear, or Neko's tummy
Yeah.
has some on there too.
Which camera?
They do, so the sticky
Your,
balls do a few different things. Oh yeah. They slow wheels down, and they have like provide
Got mass
traction.
as well. That's not stopping nothing.
No, it's making squish noises though.
Okay, I think driving is just kind of out as an option even.
Yeah, that's kind of hard to teach people. Well, I don't want to say teach people, but for people to figure out that you don't necessarily need
Yeah, it doesn't have to
something
be a car.
that has wheels and rolls forward.
Yeah.
It's one of those eureka kind of things.
Totally. I was looking at a best of Fantastic Contraption, the original Fantastic
Yeah.
Contraption.
Oh, some of those are.
Oh my god, so many of them are just like a stick that falls and then hits another stick at just the right angle and then flings the ball across the level.
Oh my.
And it's just like gravity and two sticks.
Elegance.
Yeah, super elegant.
That's what sharing is going to be so awesome for.
Yes.
We've got the save table that you
Yeah.
can just look at all the internet contraptions that people built. We've been playing this more than anybody, but I'm still a little
Yeah.
surprised
Yeah.
at like
Stuff people
stuff
come up with.
I've just never thought of.
Yeah, I still don't think I would call myself good by any means. I want to shoot.
I think absolutely everybody says that.
Yeah.
Look at this amazing thing I built. Yeah.
How many times can I do this?
What was that last stream you built? That amazing giraffe solution, or is that the?
I didn't come up with that on the spot though.
No, but you.
The lean over solution I was happiest with as far as coming up with on the spot, but that was probably a one-time thing. How do you make things spring?
How do you make them spring?
Yeah, I want to go shoo.
Oh yeah.
It's
Well,
tricky.
yeah. You can
Some
do it with a wheel.
Wheels
right?
and books. So especially if like if the contraption kind of jars against something, then you can kind of make a wood rod hook, like a mouse trap kind of thing.
Oh yeah.
But I don't know if you're gonna get like the triple flip kind of thing like you got.
Okay, what about an unfold?
I think it's doable. I've just never been able to really do it.
All right, you disgusting
Because
thing.
wheels are pretty heavy too, so to get a wheel is gonna flip a wheel. But
Can it drive itself? Can it unfold itself?
oh, like driving being unfolded. That's not a bad idea.
This is never gonna. This is gonna take me like an hour, so we can cut me at any time. Unfold.
So the most useful thing these sticky balls do is make a joint rigid that otherwise collapse. So like two sticks together, that's a bendy joint unless you add one of these sticky balls.
Yeah, that kind of addresses the copy paste thing from earlier in that it's a lot less work to make just a square.
Yeah.
You just slap some glue on, and then it's not. Oh, I need to use
certain
20
triangles and all
triangle
this.
strips.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then, like, I don't think any contraption I've ever built has been very symmetrical.
No,
It's hard.
And just for functionality, it doesn't necessarily happen for me.
Yeah. I mean, there is kind of a challenge to the game to make something that works, like, you know, not just that one time, but like every time. Like, like something that's kind of a little more consistent, like you can tweak it a bit and it still works.
Well, and then optimizing what you build is another fun. I've spent like a lot of time. I build something. It finally works. Yeah. But it's a mess.
But it's so amazing.
I don't know how this works, and I'm really curious to figure out why.
Yeah, just like keep removing stuff until it stops working, and like that's.
Which is, I guess, the art.
Curly wants to know where we're located.
We are in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada.
Canada, yeah, not Vancouver.
Not that tiny little town in Washington or whatever.
Careful.
Is the first thing that shows up on Google when you Google for Vancouver.
Really?
I think it was the original Vancouver, and then and then they did the deal where it was a 40-minute parallel, and then they moved Vancouver up here.
Where's Nels Anderson with
It was
his
like
history
Fort
facts?
Vancouver.
Yeah. What's that? What's that called?
Where's Nels with his history facts?
Yeah.
Oh, I know. Yeah, we could use them.
I hate that a lot of my history is like dated from elementary school, so I still thought that dinosaurs had brains in their butts. Like
they don't.
No,
They have some kind of nervous
glands.
system back there.
There's
Isn't that more like a repeater?
I heard it was like just a weird gland, and somebody was like, "Oh, it's kind of big. Maybe it's a brain."
Right.
Oh, okay.
And then
Because
nobody
their brains
told me
couldn't
that.
possibly be like that as small as they are, because they're just like chicken
This is
brains,
just
right?
popping up.
These giant monsters.
Apparently they are.
They really are just like chicken
And
brains.
nobody told me.
My joints are not holding up very well.
Grew up.
You've been passing this information on.
Yeah. And people are like, "No, that's ridiculous." And then I looked it up, and it's like, "Oh yeah, that is ridiculous." What's your plan here, Gord?
I want to make a big reaching beast.
Reaching beast.
I want it to
So
reach the end
forward and then like swing around.
and swing around. I don't think it's ever going to work. Also, my joints keep breaking. Okay. Maybe because I have too much stuff. Like the back joint.
Maybe raise the like bottom out of the ground, like the bottom legs out of the ground a little bit. Like move it up, the whole thing above the ground. We're trying to repeat that kind of thing happening, and it only happens for you. Kind of frustrating because I was trying to get. Yeah, because we are in development here, so the game is not yet like 100% perfect.
It's doing a thing.
Yeah,
It's doing a thing.
So Corley says that they're in a small town, doesn't have any like developers or anything, and so how should they like handle that and like meet people? And like, Gord, you're from a small town.
I'm from a small town. I left, which is maybe probably not the answer you want to hear, but that's what did it for me, was getting out of the small town. But I think you have to put the word out though, because you'd be surprised. I started the Vancouver sound design meetup, and like I knew that there were sound designers kicking around, but I just made this group because it didn't exist, and it was incredible how many people came out of the woodwork. We have like 200 members now. So even if you're in a small town and you think you're the only one, I bet you're not, and you just have to get the word out about it. And it's probably not going to be like 200, but it will be more than you think. We just had a joint meetup of sound designers between Seattle and Bellingham, or Seattle and Vancouver, and we held it in Bellingham. and I think we had like 40 attendees, and that's 40 people like willing to, for the Canadian side, cross the border, and from the Seattle side, like drive for 2 hours. The Seattle sound design meetups will often have like 50 to 60 people show up, and that's just one niche area. So there's way more game developers in both cities than there are just sound people. All right, so it's going forward. Why is it all bending sideways though?
No.
Oh, cool.
That's
Were you
more
guys
what I
sound
want.
designers or like more tribal than other?
Not in like a defensive way, but we definitely talk to each other all the time. I think devs do too. But I've been told by Jesse that artists don't hang out as much.
I was gonna say that I don't know. Artists are kind of tuned to. I guess programmers too are just like dealing with words. But like when I'm at big meetups, I'm pretty intimidated by like the large crowds, and I'm much more comfortable if I've got a sketchbook there to kind of chill and talk to people.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
And that's just horrible to organize, but. I don't know if people being defensive, because you can look at art and say like, oh, you're a bad artist, right? Where like if you're a coder, you're like, yeah, I code stuff. Nobody's like looking at your code, saying, oh, you don't indent very well, dude.
Where'd you hear that?
Like 4 spaces instead of tabs, or vice versa. I don't know.
One thing I have noticed is that film sound people don't really come out that much, though. Game audio people in particular that seem to be very social.
But that's AAA as well as indie, right?
Seattle is a lot of AAA. Indie, Vancouver's mostly indie. But the AAA guys here don't come out as much. In Seattle, they have their huge meetups. But I've been like making an effort to get more sound people out because we want post audio like film people, and because I want it. It's just sound design. It's not specifically game audio, and it's been hard. I asked a friend of mine who was a mixer if he wanted to do a talk, and he was like, "No," like emphatically.
You do a lot.
What are you talking about?
You do other stuff in games too, right, Gordon?
I've been curtailing my other stuff. I like working in games so much that I haven't been doing much other stuff at all for quite a while. Films are so much work.
But you do the cool web, what is it, YouTube video?
Oh, I do Smarter every day. Yeah. That was like my first gig of any kind, actually. That one's a lot of fun because we're not trying to polish films. We're not doing big final mixes or anything. I just kind of do music, and then he runs things by me, and I tell him if there's problems, and we fix them. And we just got to interview the President of the United States last week.
Yeah, that's incredibly cool.
That is insane.
Yeah.
That's
And
amazing.
almost immediately after, somebody made an Illuminati video about it.
Yes!
So I'm in!
Oh,
Where's my robe? Where is my velveteen robe?
So P-Max Arma has a good question. He asked, what are our other favorite...
This must be so frustrating for people.
Our other favorite VR games? I love Tilt Brush.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
going to shout out for Tilt Brush.
I'm nuts for Tilt Brush, which is like
Goodbye.
drawing, painting.
It's listed under tools,
Yeah.
not...
not games, but make sure to try it if you have a Vive for sure.
And we're about to find out a lot of games that are going to come out, because there's the Valve, what are they calling it? Showcase. There's a big showcase
right.
next week.
Yes.
And so pay attention to that online, because there's going to be a bunch
lots of
of
new
content
games.
revealed that at least I'm not in the know of. I'm really excited about that.
Another one I've played a bunch of is Job Simulator. That's like a really good one.
Yeah.
Job Simulator. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Job Simulator is really great for your first experience, especially. because it's like just everything in the world you can touch and play with, and it does something.
Well, it's just so like put in so many good jokes.
It's so
well
funny,
written,
and it's just like you can just spend forever exploring this like tiny little space and like finding all the things to do in it, and it's I love it. So whenever we have someone, we have like certain things that we put them through, and usually we end with our game, but like Job Sim is often the first one that we put people into because it's wonderful.
Yeah. I really enjoy Surgeon Simulator.
Oh yeah, Surgeon Simulator is hilarious.
Super short,
yeah,
super goofy.
the like alien.
A lot of my family really likes the blue, just as a.
Oh, I love the blue.
Not really. It's more of a experience. You don't really do anything, but it's amazing.
Yeah, like underwater
and giant whale.
Yeah,
just the sense of scale for VR is like a great experience for that.
Yeah, that one's
Secret Shop is really impressive as well.
Yeah, Valve's demos of the Secret Shop and the Aperture Labs.
The Aperture Labs one.
Oh, Aperture Labs.
It's just
fantastic.
cool to be
it's just
in those worlds.
It's just like a very small demo, but yeah, it's neat. It's pretty cool to see GLaDOS in like real life.
Yeah,
So
in
how
your
it feels
face.
in your face, like you're really there. Yeah.
And there's a good just the robot dissection part.
Yeah, that's really cool.
A lot of detail.
Yeah.
That kind of thing.
Yeah, it's
great
just,
jokes.
Yeah.
Check this out.
As expected.
This is gonna work.
What really?
Yeah.
Should that be in another camera mode here?
With tweaks, I think.
Oh shit! Oh yeah.
Oh, it's like twisting around,
sideways.
kind of. Whoa.
Whoa.
Oh no! Yes?
Whoa. Oh my gosh.
Oh, you think you just
Give me
missed?
a break.
Oh, come
Oh,
on.
the other
gosh,
way.
come on.
Go twist.
What the heck, Carl?
Hey, off the wall. I'm not
Wait.
stopping this.
That's
Oh, it's
amazing
gonna make
that
it.
you
It's gonna
avoided
make it. Oh my god.
Oh,
no.
my
I think you get points for
What?
being
What?
so
Wait.
close and missing.
I don't even know how to
You
correct this.
managed to be so close enough. Just like change one tiny thing.
Yeah.
Let it happen.
Okay, give me a real crazy tilt.
Look at.
And you're going the wrong way.
It's just
Toast.
edge.
Not even sure which wheels.
Yeah, which one is the one that's
Yeah, which ones are the correct wheels?
it's not doing it right?
Oh, now it's just driving up. I just made it exactly the same as it was before, I swear. If I beat this, it's going to be pure chance now. Oh, man. I love that slow tilt, though.
Come on. No! Oh!
Yeah, it's,
Yeah.
needs to do a full 360. It's going to go in
That's
circles
really interesting.
forever.
Oh my gosh, go!
Are you kidding?
No.
Not going to happen. I'm going to throw a little chaos into the mix, and then Lindsay can just beat this level.
No, let me skip into there.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Colin can just beat this
Colin.
level.
Yeah. You can do the 3 wheels, 2 sticks. Maybe not 2 sticks.
Just give me a little chaos.
Yeah.
Chaos is totally good.
Oh.
Oh, walk over there. Yeah,
Keep
walk
going.
over there.
Keep going.
You just need the wheel on the other side.
No.
It's going to go all the way through,
It's
isn't
still
it?
walking. It's still walking.
It's still
that way.
going. It's
Oh,
done.
nice.
It's done. It's going to do
No.
it. It's going to do
No.
it.
No.
You're
Oh
just
my
missing
gosh.
it. It's just missing it again.
Oh my
You're
god,
stuck.
dude. Just
I can't believe you
move
just
the
missed
wheel
it
to the
again.
other side. This is
I'm just going to make it shorter.
Oh man.
Oh, the near miss is
It's just
great
ridiculous.
for it.
Oh my gosh. Oh come on.
Should get like a near miss
Come on.
achievement
No.
× 2 here.
Yeah, seriously.
Get a big oh, completely non-diegetic. Oh. Like Peggle.
Peggle?
You ever play Peggle? The farting unicorn game?
Yep.
Yeah.
Game that invented juice.
Yes. Limp.
Oh,
Limp.
yeah. Limp.
If I put the ball in the
There.
front, it would have worked last time, but I kind of just want this limpy beast to make it.
Oh, Limpy Beast.
It's not gonna happen.
Oh,
It's not
Limpy
gonna
Beast
happen.
is so happy.
It's so funny though. Sure.
Oh, God.
It's even worse. It's even worse.
Oh, my gosh. Maybe the pink ball is like stopping it from being able to move.
I could just
kind of pivoting, spinning.
If the stream is freaking out, I can do what they say. Oh, it's going the wrong way.
Yeah.
Is it gonna butt itself?
No, wrong way.
Limp, limp.
Spin, turn.
Turn more!
Guys, I'm giving up.
more!
Ugh.
Nice dismount.
Longer legs.
Longer legs. Bigger limp.
Or smooth roll off the side.
Yeah. Oh, something flew off.
Come on, Lindsay. Swim. Just. Yeah, I guess this is the pink ball.
Sledge Frog
Okay,
is
hold on.
comparing your design strategy to the way the printer companies designed paper feed trays.
It works, ship it!
Good thing I'm in sound. That's probably wrong. Only one way to find out.
Yeah, it's really nice that I guess part of the design philosophy is not to penalize experimentation and just with crazy stuff. And there's no, you don't lose points
Yeah.
for like missing
for
or
messing
spending
around.
more time
A time limit.
or something.
Yeah.
What Joey Goddard's brilliant solution would be.
Although I think we will have achievements for like having under some threshold, like number of items or
Yeah, there's
something. So there's like
lots
things
of,
that you can
kind of personal challenges.
Yes.
Like in the original contraption, that just kind of happened by the community, right?
Yeah,
There- people
yeah,
were just
exactly.
like, we're gonna solve all these without using any wheels whatsoever.
Yeah.
Amazing. There are only wheels that don't have power.
What's that rod getting caught on?
I can't play.
You want to play,
I'll
Colin?
play, I'll play.
Okay.
You've inspired Colin to just.
Alright.
Sarah and I have pre-soaked the vibe for you.
I'll take the off.
Oh, you started on the couch. Or on the.
No, I don't know.
I've never been off coach, so I can go off.
No, that's alright.
Right.
Yeah, it's really nice.
This is such a nice world to be in.
Yeah, getting in is exciting, and it's always awesome seeing somebody get out of the Vive, especially on such a gray, rainy day.
Yeah.
Then you just
Oh yeah, it's so rainy today. This is like much better than how rainy it is today. All right, do you mind if I just?
You can
if
destroy
I
it.
start over? All right.
Not at all.
So I'll get rid of this first for now. Sorry, Gord. I'm sure you would have got that working.
Oh, wait, did you save it?
Okay. Wait. I want to show everybody. I want to just scratch Neko's head. See how happy Neko is when I scratch her head. I scratch her chin.
Oh, just for hours.
She's so great. Good cat. Okay. Maybe I'll introduce the game again to maybe
Wow, Nicho's
people.
a giant monster when you do that.
What? What's
Oh,
that?
it's just so close to the camera. It doesn't
Force perspective.
So.
Okay, wait, I gotta turn it back up. Come on, there you go. Okay. So I'll introduce the game again, because there might be people on the stream that haven't played before. This game is called Fantastic Contraption. We're all working on it. It's a game where you build things. The goal is to get this into a big pink rectangle, but you can't actually see me right now because it's like straight underneath me in this level. So the way I'm going to do that is I've got wheels and I've got sticks, and that's the only tools I have to accomplish that. So I can make a contraption that goes from up here, we're like, all right, okay, go up here, and then take this from up here, and then goes straight down there, like straight underneath me. I'm a sheep right now. So you can see if I just take a wheel and I attach a stick to it, then that like wheel will spin. That's not, you know, it's good that it's down there, but it's like not where we're trying to go. So I haven't actually thought about how I'm going to do this.
You just assume you can get it going better than going.
I definitely can. I'm pretty sure I'm pretty
I'm
confident.
gonna practice so hard.
So, kind of like that thing where it was like you did the twist though? Like,
Oh,
That almost worked surprisingly fast.
yeah.
Like, I think a pretty simple car can beat this.
Yeah, like why don't we just try, because you kind of had this like big tail on the back, right?
Oh, the first machine or the second one?
We have one.
I had one that was like a big, unfoldy accordion.
Yeah.
That was never gonna happen. And then my other one was just a car with wheels on the side.
Like I wonder.
Kind of cantered off.
I wonder if we like really down there,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
and then like do a kind of a slow turn.
Oh man, it's total skater move.
Yeah.
Woo! But it's got to roll the other way somehow.
Yeah, I thought that's
That was
you,
the problem
you
I had.
wanted to like twist. as
Yeah,
it rolls
yeah. So
down.
maybe if I
Yeah,
rotate
yeah.
this one,
Yeah, I
like,
heard.
oh, even like that, right? Right? Because then it'll go to the bottom and then it'll like twist more.
Colin, can you put Neko a little more on the couch or something?
Hey, Neko, come over here.
I was concerned for Neko.
Yeah, I kept. Yeah.
Okay, that's not really working at all.
Sadie Tomato has a suggestion.
Uh-huh.
Triangle with a forward wheel, neutral wheel, and a back wheel. Roll
Yeah,
off
yeah,
with-
yeah,
Yeah, that's
I'm
like
trying
the
to
way
not
to
do
do it.
it. Oh, wait. This. And then this wheel's that's kind of in the way.
Yeah. From last time, you remember that the victory ball can actually somewhat act as a non-powered wheel.
Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah.
That was really slick.
Yeah.
It's really true. It's hard. Oh, but I feel like it's gonna work. Okay.
Yeah, I gotta like staple that to the hardwood.
It's just
Oh my god.
Oh, is that worse?
Okay. Does this seem like it's gonna happen? Or does it seem like it's like not gonna happen?
It's
Like
Not from
come on,
that
man.
even when it's
yeah.
twisting, it just keeps going
Like-
the wrong way though. That's confusing.
That should be.
Don't ask me. I didn't.
Yeah,
My track record.
What does
is
Joey
not good.
think? Come on, Joey.
Joey Goddard. Where's his voice?
Okay, I feel like I want that on the other side. It's gonna flip. Wait, do I want this up on this side? I feel like the idea here is true. Okay, maybe this idea is.
I wonder if like just kind of extendy out side sticks, which I like, will like help you weight the flip.
Like how? Like.
Like, Yeah,
Yeah,
just
sure.
something sticking out and see how that affects the weight and
Like
the
this?
flip. Yeah.
Okay.
Or, yeah, maybe it doesn't even need to be connected. Just,
Oh, so it's like non-rigid?
yeah, interesting things happen when you just have a wheel sticking out parallel to the wheel. Because they, like, kind of like that a little bit. Sometimes. No, that's not doing anything.
I don't even know if, like, it's hard to think about it. I'm not totally sure this makes any sense at all, actually. Why don't we make, I mean, what if we just make 2 cars? What if we make 1 car, so,
Oh, like it'll slide off the back, kind of?
yeah. What if we make, so we make like a car that drives this way. This car, right, here we go. So really we just need to get that car downstairs, right?
Yeah.
So what if we, yeah, what if we just like make like a wheelie? Like a wheelie car. See, here's where attachable pins would come in handy, which we were talking about on the stream earlier.
So you could have things self-destruct halfway through runtime?
Yeah, because we
That's
can
a
have
cool
like
idea.
this pop off. Like,
Yeah.
That'd be really good, right? But this makes pretty good sense. Oh, okay, check this out. Okay, wait, watch this. Okay, here's my plan.
Oh, you're actually connecting them. Okay.
Here's my crazy strategy. I'm gonna make this car drive down,
Yeah.
and then this is gonna fall down. This is gonna end up on the back, like it's gonna fall down like this, and then
Just drive.
this will draw. Yeah, this will fall on top of this wheel, so it won't. This wheel won't get to the bottom,
Okay.
and then it'll just drive up.
Let's do it.
Does that seem at all like a thing that might happen? Okay, just need to balance this
It could.
differently. Does it? It seems like. Oh, it's gonna fall the right way. Okay, wait. But falling the right way is a trick.
The wheelie start is a really good strategy.
Whoa!
Oh!
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 Yeah!
It did.
It did drag it through.
Yeah, it's not exactly the called shot that you were trying to
Yeah. Can you pull me back 4 levels?
I gotta figure out this thing.
tilde minus, tilde plus.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll just make the dog go away. Because it's in my way. Or I could do the next level. That's kind of an okay solution. It's not totally what I wanted. It's not like, yeah, it's not like the called shot. Because it's like, it unfolds in a way that I wasn't like. Oops, sorry.
You might need to like add sticks to that back wheel to keep it
Yeah.
the way
Still
it
pretty
comes
cool.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
It's got kind of a nice,
It's like a much.
when it falls, it's got that nice loop, right?
Yeah.
It's kind of nice.
It's a nice unfold.
Yeah, it is. It's like a nice kind of unfolding move.
It shows Prompt like how Gord's thing might work.
That
or,
was-
like
No,
do
that was,
something
way,
like that.
that was way smarter than what I was trying to do.
Alright, should I do the next level? Actually,
Yeah,
Yeah.
the next one. This one's
because the next
hard.
one's pretty good.
Oh, maybe the
Oh, I didn't do
previous
that.
one. Moving
Oh,
back to-
yeah, previous one. Yeah, one more. Yeah, this
oh,
guy.
log roll. Yeah.
And
Because you're talking about log. You can't see log roll in the very well in the mixed reality though, right? It's another level. It doesn't show very well in mixed reality.
Can you
Log
move
rolls.
the cat?
Oh yeah. So log roll is kind of cool because you can't get to the goal object and you can't even like touch it, or it's hard to touch. But it's on top of these cylinders. So if you can roll the cylinders, you can roll the goal object back. Right?
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
That's like the idea. Actually,
There are other strategies. You can try and get the cylinders kind of out of the way, but then it's really tough to catch that goal
Yeah.
object.
yeah, like if I hit start, it just like sits on top of those,
Mhm.
on top of those rolling cylinders. So I have to like find a way to make the cylinders roll. I made this level and I've done it so many times. Gord, have you done this one?
I haven't beat it.
You got stuck on this one, right?
At home, I got stuck on it.
Yeah. Maybe we should just watch you.
I think people have watched me fail enough today.
Okay. Maybe I can think of like a creative way to do this. What do you guys think? So I know how to do this by like, maybe I can like scoop everything. Can I make like a giant arm that like?
Yeah, that like scoots them out.
That seems like there's no way. I don't think so.
Because well, how will like it's hard to not get the things will roll and hit your contraption, right? Pushing it out of the way.
Oh yeah, that's a really good point.
Because while water rods do not connect with other parts of your own contraption, they do collide with the world. So those obstacle objects will collide with your stuff.
It's like a kind of like, you know, kind of something like that. It's gonna be technically cheating.
Can you like do it like a drag?
Like what?
An arm that falls forward, but then you've got a wheel going off the back end.
Oh, that's a cool idea.
Like pull stuff out instead of rolling stuff out.
That's a cool idea.
I don't think it's
Gonna need a heck of a wheel, yeah.
I think those are going to run
A lot of force.
Alright.
Do you want to move that? So we can
Yeah. So the wheels color to show you what direction they're going to be going. So yellow is kind of the world forward, and that rosy color is backwards.
City Tomatoes got an idea for this one.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah?
A giant contraption that falls to island and
Pushes.
spins an arm that like shoves the goal object. That
Kim,
just
you're
says-
drunk.
That's a ridiculous idea.
Pull!
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 Let's try it. It moved it a bit. It moved it a little bit.
Yeah.
Alright, wait. I'll just put, I mean,
More wheels.
you know, yeah, more wheels. Proof of concept, right?
Yeah, they might fall faster, and I don't know if you're going to pick. People go, but hopefully. Oh! I'm not.
Oh! Is it?
It's not far enough though.
It's like not moving it, eh?
No, it's moving it when it initially wedges it, but that's all. It just moved a bit more.
I think you just unhooked.
Yeah, it moved and got
Yeah,
the next
yeah.
I mean, this is basically not working at all, I think.
one. No,
Okay.
I think they're not
Okay.
strong.
Okay. Give me an idea, though. So I'll get rid of all this stuff. Because what I think I should be doing instead is... it's kind of like this. But instead of like this stuff, I should put a wheel up here.
Awesome perspective from the camera.
Yeah.
If I put a wheel up here, then I put the wheel, I drop the wheel on the last one,
Okay.
and then it'll spin, which will drive all of these this way, right?
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, I could actually put a wheel for each one.
Yeah.
So if I do like this and like this.
Are the wheels spinning the right way though? to do
Yeah,
that?
okay. Yeah, which way should the wheels spin? They spin like this.
That pushes logs forward.
Yeah, I think that's gonna make them
Right.
roll. to
So
the
it should be like that.
Yeah.
Yes, definitely. Definitely agree. Get rid of those. Okay. Okay, this is all.
Don't stab the viewers.
Okay, I'm in love with this. Cameo, over here, Neko.
If you die watching the stream, you die in real life. It's the rules of VR.
And this goes right there. There, and then build like kind of big structure. But no, maybe I'll build this structure.
I have a pin desire,
Okay.
and that is for them to behave more like monsters.
Those are banned, man.
I know. That's why they be in VR, because we can have
There's
them.
more.
We can have them again. They're just Just like they almost always they always stick if you throw them behind them.
If you throw them high enough.
Oh yeah.
That way.
Hey, Neko, over here. This is great. I'm super proud of this actually. That's not high enough though, right?
So yeah, I think it'll drag itself forward, yeah.
Oh,
like an anchor.
It's like
I wonder if
inching
sticky balls
around.
on the.
Oh, we need an anchor. What about just a bar on the back?
It's
Just
like
like a little hook,
keep
a little
it though. I need to like.
Or have non-powered wheels that are kind not in the direction of the like sideways to it, so they're kind of buoys.
Yeah.
Mm.
I think these should just be taller too.
We need extra controllers that just kind of draw light trails so we can draw you diagrams.
Oh, that would be amazing. That would be so good. All right, I'm just gonna make it like a big sledge in the back. All right, what is that? Whoa, my sledge gets all left up. Okay. Put some weight on it. Oh yeah. No. I don't know. What do you, it's too long now. That's all kilter. I'm getting worried. I felt like this was genius design. Now I feel like it might not be. Pull back. No, don't do that.
They're so heavy.
I wonder if the. Oh, I guess that's kind of what you want. It looks like those bars are almost pinning the front wheels.
I think I want this up more, right? Like it's.
Yeah.
I don't want it to lever up.
Yeah.
Like it was.
Mm.
It's so cool having two hands in the virtual space. Which sounds silly to say, I guess a little bit, but just because games, you're just like, I only have like one mouse cursor or one controller. Or
Yeah.
one thing, but I think that's where we've had a few people who are more
Oh, that's
hardcore
working.
gamers
Nice, nice, nice.
who don't think about using their other hand quite a lot.
Yeah, it's such a different philosophy from using a controller.
Where that, like, oh, if I use two hands, I can pull stuff apart, stick it together.
Oh my god! Okay, that was cool.
That's nice.
It's neat how it kind of stops those logs.
Do you basically
Yeah.
just need more
Neat with
wheels
that.
though? Because now it's just running out of length.
Yeah, but it's also like
You need
this
like
is
a
problem.
gourd unfoldy wheel flat.
Stay away from the unfolding thing.
Yeah.
It's not gonna happen.
No, we can make this work.
I need to like draw that on graph paper first.
Okay. Okay. What do you think? So this
It
needs
needs
to
to
be
either climb after it's done the first three.
Yeah.
You could have
Could you
an
put
anchored thing.
could you have a
creep forward as it falls?
could you have a passive wheel on the front and then it'll crawl over and continue doing what it's doing?
We're technically 1 minute to 2 p.m.
Oh no!
Oh, no.
Okay. Okay. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna set this free from its base.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess we're gonna go over. Because there's no way we're ending the stream without me finishing.
Well, you know basically how to like turn this to a working thing, right?
Yeah, I think this is a pretty quality idea.
It's
Okay,
not
I know it looks
obvious.
terrible.
You just need like
Yeah.
3 more wheels on there.
I think what I actually need is this like more in the middle.
Yeah.
And then what I really need is it to not climb.
You
It's
can
to not try to climb.
build a front bumper on there.
Yeah,
and
exactly. Exactly.
Even having some sticky balls on the end of that bumper are nice.
Oh, that's a really good idea. So I want that basically. So that. All these sticky balls out of my ears. So stick good. Put this back there. Now we should have the beginnings of
Oh man,
something pretty good.
got a lot of rolling.
Oh no, you're pushing me.
Alright, just need to make this. Look, it's not even cheating now.
John Gordian on the chat has a lot of very good ideas.
Oh, yeah?
I was trying to just let you get it done, but yeah.
Oh!
You need to stop your head back like you had before, but just further back.
Yeah, that would make some sense, I think.
Yeah. A nice thing, you have full use of that island as valid space.
Yeah.
Here we go. Roll it.
Oh,
Roll it.
Roll.
Keep rolling.
So I have this set up in like a really small apartment, and it totally works still. So if anybody's concerned about, oh, I want a Vive, but I don't think I have room for it, I'm pretty sure that it can work. You just need like 1.5 by 2 meters, and my living room is really small, but no tracking problems.
That's great.
It's very accessible.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Probably have to throw out your coffee table.
Yeah, that's what I always say. I'm just like, no more copies.
Mine's just in the hallway making my wife mad.
In the hallway?
It's IKEA. I just pick it up.
Move that bottom wheel back a
It's
little
cheap.
bit.
Cheap and light.
Yeah.
Just buy really light furniture.
Yeah.
I can add another wheel.
Add another wheel. Snagging. Snagging away.
I mean, we're getting somewhere.
Oh, this is better. This is better.
Go! Drive it!
They're not spinning
This
anymore.
phone, I think, just needs to be lower.
Yeah. Needs to stop it.
Yeah. Okay. Drive it. No!
Oh, wow.
Pull it up.
And move the front wheel up closer to the bumper, maybe.
Yeah, I think that makes sense. Ooh.
Oh yeah. Keep moving those.
Oh, no.
No.
All right, one more wheel.
Yeah. No.
More wheels.
More wheels. Always more wheels.
We should get shirts made that say more wheels.
Oh, I still want that shirt now. As soon as you said that. Oh, the wheelie's gonna be off now. Oh yeah, look, this is just gonna like hit right on it. Boom!
Go.
Oh,
Oh.
Okay. I thought it would go up, but I got kicked out.
Maybe my wheels are not like the right heights, right?
yeah, the middle one is just floating, I think, a lot. Or the second wheel from the front is floating.
Yeah.
Might need to be a little bit closer together. Back bar is
Roll them!
Oh man.
Roll them all!
With authority, with authority.
Go, 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 go!
Come on!
Go, go, go! Yeah! All right, sweet. Well, with that victory, I guess that's the end of our stream. So, Sarah, do you want to come up and say goodbye?
Yes.
And so, for me, Colin Northway, programmer and designer, and
I'm Lindsay Jorgensen, I'm an artist.
I'm Gordon, I'm the sound designer.
And I'm Sarah Northway, and I'm a programmer.
And Kim and Andy are down in LA.
but we're still in the chat.
Yeah, on chat.
All right, goodbye. Thanks for coming out, everybody. We're gonna kick you over to our friends. Well, we're gonna start hosting our friends Pocket Watch. I hope you enjoy their stream. All right, see you next week.
Bye, guys.
Wait, what's the command to start hosting?
Host.
/host.
Oh, you better hold that for a while.
You got the host?
Wait. Okay, wait. Hold on. Are you still holding it?
Why did I bend my knee?